All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Seattle Seahawks. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him
what are we
to be
doing
that
here? What are we
guy,
doing here?
and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Okay, do this.
They'll come up now.
He's like to run the ball. And he looks like he's all pressed in, waiting for the run. Okay.
They run with Breida, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone,
this is like my favorite play.
If he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
20.
Throwing on third down, Newton. Being chased out left. And able to find Kirk complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
That was a lucky throw.
So here's a 1st and 10.
I gotta admit, that was a pretty lucky throw.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, why can't you hold your block, bro? Figures he goes to the outside when I'm trying to go to the outside. So he's been doing a lot of cover 3.
Quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Just beating the play clock is Newton. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have
tell Nevada to do something with this. She brought it into the house.
Carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that
tell
they're
her to
using
take it
to their
home.
advantage now.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Out of the gun. Newton. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
This looks like it could be a man.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the
his defense just blows through my guys like they're fucking like. He blows through my guys like they're fucking 60 overall players or some shit. Like there's just no.
To the one here in the first quarter.
There's just no fucking like.
And when you're playing defensive end, especially with those
there's
teams that
just
take
no like block. It's just like blow by. You're not even there. You don't fucking like matter.
Plays, then they use their athletic ability
and bullshit
to take
is that?
and spill them.
I think it's covered 2.
On 3rd down, Newton. Buying time to his left. Oh, wide open, complete. Give him 30 yards there.
Yeah, he keeps doing drop 4.
Pregame meeting, all they talked about was
he keeps
keeping
doing
him
drop 4 cover.
and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was
he's gonna get burnt doing
outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good.
I gotta play for that, but I have to be like on my 30-yard line or 20-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate.
Can't do it this close. There's just no room for it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Oh, come on.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll try to run with Breida. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions take it right down and score.
So the one key thing about the goal line is I never hit my turbo button because turbo equals block shed.
Crosby connects on
That's
the
so horrible
extra
about this
point,
game.
And it's now
Turbo
a 7-0
equals
game.
block shed. Fuck all that. I was supposed to the idea of this season was to like tank.
To kick it away.
I couldn't tank, man. Everyone was like easy to beat. I don't know. Everyone's just giving up or what?
Fielded in the end zone.
But it's like the real guys who play can whip your ass.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he
My
would have
simple
been
little
if he'd
offense.
taken a knee.
I always end up getting beat.
At the 21-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Anyways.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Yeah, I gave him that guy.
Right there. That takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right, get it to your back, get a lot of people out in front, control the line of scrimmage, wide receivers blocking downfield. It almost feels like half the crowd is in front of him, getting it down to the secondary. They have a tough time getting him down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Well, Jenkins might be all right. I don't, you know what?
From the gun, here's Love. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there. On a heavy rush, and down he goes. Levante David in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep, Patrick Peterson. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Garden is the line. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there.
Why am I in the 5-yard line?
With that first drive, they got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up the score, that takes the crowd out of the game.
It's like,
and
why?
in the minds of their opponents.
Why am I in
I still don't understand why I'm on the 5-yard line.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of
something I missed?
And try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there,
what in the world is this game doing?
They didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
I hate when people do this shit.
They'll toss it to Breida. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Naeem Hines, his first carry. Fighting room at the 30. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
I like that. I got a good backup that can.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first.
Bro, what are you doing? Why'd you cut in? I'm trying to bounce out.
45.
I feel like the computer takes over. If it feels like you're going to fuck up, it's like, no, I got it.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
But the game's pretty bad, though. I mean, Madden is like a wash. Madden's definitely a wash. I mean, this game can't get any worse than what it really is. People want 20 to be good, but I'm telling you, 20 will not be good. I mean, at first everyone will be excited for it. It's going to be like, oh, it's a new game, it's Madden, yada, 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 and then it's going to be like, oh, right, forgot, Madden sucks. How could I forget?
In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. to throw on third down. Newton. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's forward.
I hate that, man, when this fucking game does shit like that. Although, I gotta admit, that was a late pass. Like, he was almost at the sideline. But I kind of hiked it up. It should have been like a better, like, animation least, like shit.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And now running right through him. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that.
Oh, it's right there. God damn it.
For the other team. Right now, what you're looking
I was trying to.
Can you gain an advantage
anyway,
in field position?
That was
what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a first down throw. Luck. There's the pin
nice
man
pass.
is Chris Godwin. And he is tackled.
Yo, he got luck from me, and he got
to the 35. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Luck. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one goes for 24 yards.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away
this
from
guy's a fucking tank,
not
man.
worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
What is that? See those animations how they're just crushing all together? Like weird.
We'll come back here right after this.
11-Z.
Here's Luck now on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. Now he's forced out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
He was just trying to force that pass, bro. Just take your field goal, man. No, what is with the flapping of the arms, bro? Like, who does that? Like, every game, I can't stop it from happening. I don't touch my controller. He just starts flapping like a fucking bird. I don't understand. Maybe he thinks he's playing for the Seahawks. I don't know.
Start on the ground with Breida. And he's going to be taken down shy on the 5-yard line. In on the stop, Bradley McDougal. Earlier this half, we were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
Newton now to throw. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler.
What a weird route. He didn't even run the route I was doing.
They get it across the 20-yard line.
I'm glad he got open, but goddamn, that's a weird-ass route.
Here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Go.
Can I just do verticals here?
Gun. 20.
No, the one guy with the one hand's over there trying to blitz.
Hey.
On 1st and 10, Newton.
Shit! I knew the one-hand guy was coming.
He's taken
Oh no,
down.
he's gone.
Tyus Bowser able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Shoot some. 20. Hey.
A shotgun snap for Newton.
Come on with these animations. Oh, fuck.
4 ticks left here on
I didn't even realize the fucking time. Oh, this guy, him and his fucking man defense is like, bro, ease up, bro. But this fucking game is slow motion. I can't stand how fucking slow everything moves. I feel like it's like fucking. Hold on. Why did it go to lock it? It's legit slow motion.
3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd
Fuck
and a
off,
mile.
man. This fucking
and
time
with just
bullshit.
4 seconds left
That's
in
bullshit.
this first half. A timeout call.
I mean, I'm trying to pick my fucking play. Now he knows what formation I'm coming out in. It's fucking ticking down like a fucking speed of light.
The Lions on 3rd
This isn't
down.
even realistic.
They've been okay.
The timer
2
of
for
the
3
clock
thus
isn't even
far.
realistic.
This
That's
will
how
be
bad
3rd
Madden
and
is.
forever.
Hey, get right there. Hey.
Fuck out of here, Madden.
Gun.
Bullshit ass game.
Hey.
Oh, man again.
A final shot before the break. Newton. He's going to fire one deep left sideline.
Ah, fuck off,
so
man.
They took a shot there on
I couldn't
3rd
even,
down,
pass
couldn't
lead him.
get it. Now it's 4. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Lions taking
Oh,
the
well.
lead to the break.
Win,
As
lose, or
we'll
draw, I
send
don't
you
really give a
back
fuck. I
over
think
to
they're going to quit this
Orlando
season.
with our
Or
EA Sports halftime report.
this will be the last season,
Here's
Madden.
Jonathan
Madden's been
Coachman.
dead for like the last month and a half, 2 months. This is the quickest I've ever seen Madden get fucking killed off. I mean, it's that bad of a game that he got fucking killed off. The Madden 20, if it's bad, it's
Both
gonna
teams
probably.
appear ready for the
But
fight ahead, and we
football
resume
season, it'll probably
action
die
here in quarter
before
number
football
3.
season even ends.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
We're looking at
And no
October
run back
is
here.
when
This
Madden will be
a
dead
touchback,
coming
and
up.
it comes
That's how
out
bad
to the
Madden is.
25-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. They're
Man,
down
these
here,
fucking
but
guys all
very
wanna do
much in
these,
this
like-
game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw on 2nd down is Love. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Hurry!
3rd and long. It's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half
Fuck,
comes,
he got nailed when he was
it's
throwing
really
it.
easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
It's a fast blitz. You gotta make a quick read.
And he
You don't
gets
really get
this
time
away. Look
to
at
go
this.
for
This
4th
is
and
a good
18,
one.
3rd and 18.
On the return is Peterson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A very good return there.
So
give him an even 20 yards.
I noticed
and
he likes to do cover fours.
Right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
So let's give her a shot and see if he's going to cover
37 on 1st and 10.
So you're going to fade him out like that. You're going to hold him there. Yeah, see how he like he brings everyone to the line. I think it's a cover 4 drop show too. But I'm not sure if this play will work against that.
On 1st down, it's Newton. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
No, see, it's not that. It wasn't that completion,
you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups.
Try it again.
Now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker,
come on, bro, bring me a cover 2.
This is going to be the result every time.
Cover 4.
From the 50, Newton. Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete.
What defense is he sitting in?
Throws it away.
Cover 2?
Coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
Let's do this.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring,
I bet he'll be in a fucking cover 4 this time.
This feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
That's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
I had to test him. Sometimes I don't always test him, but I like to catch him like that when you think, oh, he's not quick hiking. So let's just catch him real quick.
They'll run it now.
Come on, man. No one's even blocking. These guys are just walking through like there's nobody there, man. That's some bullshit, man.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
He walked through. Like, the line didn't even, like, look at him. He just, like, he didn't even run through. He walked. Literally walked through. He's like, oh, yeah. No one's going to block me because this line's fucking stupid, man. I hate when that fucking disappears.
From the gun, here's Newton. Then he finds his target. It's Sharp.
See how he waited down there for the guy to come across the flat route there?
He was in the flats. There as the drive will continue.
Well,
let's see if we can catch him on this. I don't know. 28-yard line might not be a good play to do.
It's extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is, because more and more tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
A good pickup there at 22. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Bro, out of my way, you big fuck.
As he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Tough first half.
You big bitch. Get out of my way.
But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
It's 2 yards.
And Newton's going to keep it. And he's going to take it in for a line.
Yo, in the hood, what's good?
Cam Newton, his 19th touchdown now on the season.
Well, you didn't say.
The Lions are able to grow their lead.
Oh, yeah.
Extra point try.
I was thinking about Cornholio. How about some rice?
Extra point up.
Oh, we do eat potatoes.
Crosby, and that'll make the score 14-0.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Deshaun, yeah.
On first down, it's Love. Stays on his feet. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On second down, here's Love. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Okay.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Out of the gun, Love. And that is incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now it's Peterson. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards.
I have no idea why he's doing the run back.
Will take over. And Detroit getting set to go now. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on.
Watch this. That guy's he's not going to get blocked. He's going to get pushed.
Drive and will to come back and win.
Oh, an actual
taken
and then my blocker.
Score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Lions add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This game is a wrap.
Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here?
All right, what are we going to hit him with this time? Let's get him with the...
He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, we have the casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Meanwhile, they take
Yo,
a
my
shot
blitz
to
got
start
picked
the
up.
drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That is not good, bro.
They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Back to the air. Luck on second down. Over the middle. That's caught by Taylor. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now a play fake, and it's Luck. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but
that was fast.
Say it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution?
That play action kills you, man. You can't do play action.
Zone was absolutely
you cannot do play action. There's no such thing as play action in Madden. I mean, there's some play action plays that can like get you some good fakes. Like I've seen a guy blitzing in, stop his blitz because he saw the play action. Oh, look at this guy! Look at this guy! Look at this guy! Oh.
34 yards on the return.
There's some play actions that can really fake you out, and then there's some play action that are just like.
Possession will switch hands, first and 10. So here come the Lions now, and they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if they're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Now Newton.
Come on!
Fires one incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well.
This guy likes that middle blitz thing.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10.
See that Kirk route? Watch that. Watch that Kirk route. Although I probably should keep wah, wah, wah.
20. Hey.
Back to the air, Newton on second down.
Oh, what the hell?
Is incomplete.
He was wide open, stupid. Yo, this game, man. You motherfucker.
The second part of that is if you don't get the completion,
you're fucked,
at least
bro.
you told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit,
what?
And they may have to change accordingly.
The Lions on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is third and 10.
Right. Bitty.
From the gun, Newton. Throwing deep for Galladay. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
Seems almost effortless. Yo, he flips sides? I don't like this. I don't like how dark it is.
Again, Newton. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. As his guys are in for 6. And the Lions are able to grow.
You know what happened? He shaded under, so the defender stayed up. Or stayed down.
Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know,
get down. Get down.
Doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Crosby with the extra point.
Show me some booty.
28-0.
All I see is cheeks. You know, winning's so much better than losing. Madden sucks when you're losing. Like, I traded this guy Andrew Luck, and I gave him his running back Freeman.
The punter now out to kick
I honestly should have gave him. I should have kept Luck.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here
this guy's like, he's inaccurate as fuck sometimes. Like, sometimes the guy just
These guys had to
kills
punt
me.
their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline and puts on...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all
Malcolm
been excellent,
Jenkins.
and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
I'm going to do a play action and watch how I get block shedded right now.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. They'll roll him out right. To the right and complete to Galladay. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Is that triangle? Yes, it's triangle.
Now a first down throw for Newton.
Oh, bro, see what I mean by Cam Newton? He's inaccurate, bro.
Kenny Galladay, the
like, he's wide open, and all you have to do is throw to him, man.
And that's one he's got to be happy
What a
to have
fucking
back.
jerk.
There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think
you're a jerk,
on
bro.
Downs like that first down there. Need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, you're a jerk chicken.
Fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play
You're a motherfucking jerk chicken.
2nd and 10. Newton again. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Galladay. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Now it's Newton. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Can't stay on man. When I recognize man, I gotta hurry up so I can beat it, bro.
And the Lions just continue to on.
Okay. What?
Crosby connects on the extra point.
We don't even have that.
The lead will swell by one more.
We're blowing through it like Coke.
Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away.
It's what?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the
wow, my defense is playing off the fucking chain right now.
Action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Freeman. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up
Freeman's
to
like the one getting the most yards right now.
Credit the tackle to Tano Passigno.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
I'm going to try, man. I don't want to get burned and get hit for a touchdown,
shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he deserves
He's the only one getting lots of yards as a punter.
This one away. This is taken at the 15.
Ooh, get out. Oh, wait. Oh. Yo, the computer just tried to give me a run back. I don't know what all that weird, glitchy dancing and movement and not doing anything was. I don't know what that was all about.
Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table.
He looks like he's in the Cover 4 drop show too.
In all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones. And it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really. And that's caught inside the 30. And he
is one-handed man caught me. What the hell?
Territory. It's a big play there for the Lions. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
See, why are you flapping, bro? Stop flapping.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Here we go, fellas.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Yo, what the hell, man?
I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle.
Oh, come on.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense.
I think that guy's just tired or something.
Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft.
Anybody want Matt? Anybody want Matt at the offseason?
He's
yours.
I'm going to get rid of this guy. Good on third down all day long.
Hold on,
Can they convert another here on third and goal?
Hold on.
Gun. Hey, get right there.
This might not work. I don't care. I'll kick field goal.
Right to the 3.
They'll try to run with Hines. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Brandon, at some point, these defenders absolutely have to say, we've just got to make a stand. We've had enough of this.
Giving up a lot of points in this game, but look better.
Hey, tough guy.
So it's 3
hey,
more
tough guy.
points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
You got a new one growing in.
Now it's Martin to do the honors after the made field goal. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Luck now on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now it's Locke.
Nice read.
His man on the outside. And he
nice read.
Past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. On first down, Luck. And Luck will be intercepted for a third time. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Newton's going to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
What defense is that?
Picked up by Brad McDougal. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return.
Nice.
But I don't think they care. They've got the football back. After the interception, it's Luck. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, come on. It didn't give it to me. I saw that. It bounced out of his hands on purpose, bro. I was like, I was killing that.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Reggie. Monday.
2nd and 10, Luck again. Now a desperation throw, deep depth. This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Seriously, bro? Fine, you go and get those potatoes then.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Hey.
Throwing here, Newton. And they get
Come on,
to
bro.
Newton and take him down for the sack. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Do so.
3rd and long. It's Newton. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop.
Perfect call.
Lucky
I should have blocked my tight end. Or my,
Here's Sam Martin now.
I should have
As
blocked
the
my.
drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Running my halfback.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7-0 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And this is incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. A handoff. Devontae Freeman. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coached some receivers in the offseason. We worked a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. So Charles are able to complete what
GG's,
so
man.
seems to be elusive, a shutout in the NFL. And maybe what's fitting is they ended the game on the field. That defensive unit on the field.
Those interceptions were key. He was like right there. He could have tied the game.
Felt like they could go another 60 minutes without anyone.
And then it's got momentum, and that was a wrap.
Them. That's the confidence you gain throughout when you're pitching a shutout. And they're going to leave the stadium feeling like they're all 10 feet tall.
So for the Lions, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they will head home next week to take on the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for Seattle, it's
There's
another
gonna be a
week
loss.
with more questions than
Every time I play
answers. As they
Redskins,
fall
man,
to 3-9.
his
And they
running
get a
back
chance
just
to redeem
spins
themselves
and-
next week at home.
His like running back will
against
flick a
San
shoulder and my whole team will
Francisco.
just ragdoll. I don't know what it is, but
And for Charles
he's a
Davis
glitch.
and our entire crew here at EA
Like-
Sports,
like
I'm
legit,
Brandon
like-
Gordon saying
Redskins running back, he literally flicks his shoulder or like a little head nod, and everybody flips out like a ragdoll. Just like literally, he flips out and falls on the ground. I was like, what is going on? Why is my guy flipping out? Like even if I'm holding strafe, I'm holding strafe, bro. He flips out still, even worse for some reason. I'm like, okay, this game busted. Someone has like a spin over 88, it's a wrap. Don't even bother trying to like cover him. .93 speed, so yeah, he's doing pretty good, bro. That guy's. Anybody in free agency that I can steal? Sometimes people get like frustrated and let go of their guys. Let me get this guy in my practice squad. Oh, I gotta cut somebody. Who did I send? Alright. I cut. Let's go to the practice squad. Let's release somebody, some bum. Okay. Let's make some room. I think it was that guy. Yo, I got some good linemen. What did I go on? 83. Look at these guys. Okay, this guy can go to left guard. I would trade one of these guys. Yeah, I could probably trade him, but I don't really know if anyone needs him. Been trying to trade this guy. Nobody wants this guy. But I know if I release him, he'll get picked up immediately. This is my rookie. All these are rookies ready to take over when this guy gets too old. Oh. Alright, I'm out. I'm gonna play another game. Well, Mutt or something.